With these few remarks, I fully support the SONA that was delivered by His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. I thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much. Honourable Member, thank you very much.
Humble and calm at all times. It is his resilience and intelligence that has made DPP bounce back to power without sweating or carrying any vigorous campaign. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, it would be remiss of me if I do not extend my profound gratitude to my wife, my mother and family who have supported me through thick and thin. It has been a roller coaster ride for me, from football administration to corporate leadership, and finally now to mainstream politics. This would not have been possible without having a strong family support system. I also would like to thank the chiefs, the clergy, the youths, men and women of Southwest constituency for their trust and confidence in me. I will forever be indebted to them for choosing me. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, allow me also to say a vote of thanks to Prophet Dr. F. Mbewe, my spiritual father, for his unwavering support, mentorship and prayers. If it was not for him, I would not have the courage and blessings to venture into politics. Mr. Speaker, sir, while the Prophet has been my pillar of strength, he has also been a light to the nation through powerful prophecies and bold statements of warning and rebuking the past regime. He was fearless in condemning MCP for making false promises and for lying to the people. Mr. Speaker, sir, we have seen the mighty hand of God in the landslide victory of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika and the DPP. The writing was on the wall the moment the Roman Catholics denounced MCP government through its famous pastoral letter. But unfortunately, MCP was too intoxicated with power to the extent of not taking advice of the Roman Catholics. I want to remind you what the Bible says. When God speaks, the wise listen. I hope we have all learned a lesson. Once the pastoral letter was issued, there was no way the majority of Malawians would have wanted to go to Bagamoyo. No way. This is why they overwhelmingly voted for Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika to bail them out of the wilderness and lead them to Canaan. Even though MCP harbors ambitions of coming back to power in 2030, no one in their good senses will be ready to go back to Bagamoyo in the near future. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, at this critical juncture, allow me to dwell on Sanje Southwest constituency that I represent. You may wish to note that my vision is based on the strategic thrust of making Sanje great, having inherited a constituency that is lacking basic necessities and essential amenities to sustain human life. This is demonstrated by chronic hunger that is exacerbated by drought and over-reliance on rain-fed irrigation. For this reason, the people are starving and sleeping on empty stomachs while others are resorting to eating unpalatable food like nyika. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, Sanje Southwest is one of the poorest constituencies in the country where people are living below the poverty line. The majority of the people have no steady source of income to fend for themselves. Apart from lacking food and clothing, most of the people are leading miserable lives due to lack of essential utilities such as water and electricity. These hardships are experienced through poor health care and poor education standards, which have put the lives of the poor at risk and jeopardized the future of our children. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, this underscores the fact that the suffering that the people of Sanje Southwest constituency are enduring are not only emanating from inefficient monetary and fiscal policies, but also from nepotism and tribalism that has led to Sanje being sidelined and marginalized. However, the return of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has inspired a lot of hope in the people of Sanje Southwest that they will be treated fairly and equally like everyone else in the country. Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, I enthusiastically listened to the SONA by His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika and found it to be appealing because it first and foremost addresses the crisis of food, fertilizer, and forex. A good leader should be able to sense danger and be proactive to take corrective measures to remedy the situation. If it wasn't for the intervention of Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, this ship was sinking very fast and Malawians were going to perish. Mr. Speaker, sir, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has also demonstrated visionary leadership by providing a lasting solution to the growth and development of the constituencies by increasing the CDF from 200 million to 500 billion kwacha. This is the catalyst. This is the catalyst that we needed most to bridge the gap between the rich and the poor. The enabler we needed most to empower the women and the youth. The key we needed most to unlock the future. Suffice to say that the revamped CDF scheme is a game changer, as we will be able for the first time to embark on meaningful socio-economic development programs that will turn around Nsanje Southwest to be self-sufficient and prosperous. As a matter of priority, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, we will endeavor to achieve food security by embracing mechanized farming, cascading solar-powered irrigation schemes to increase productivity and crop yields. While endeavoring to provide clean potable water and electricity to villages, we will also focus on saving lives from disastrous floods caused by Nyamadzere, Gandare, and Nyankotora rivers by constructing dikes to safeguard the community. We will also take opportunity of this increased pace to repair bridges and feeder roads to improve access and mobility in the villages. Of paramount importance is that we will be able to construct new health centers, under 5 clinics, and new schools. It is worth noting that Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika has been very thoughtful in providing a complementary package of 100 million each to the youth and the women. These initiatives will go a long way to creating wealth and employment for the youth, as well as ending economic exploitation by women. Mr. Speaker, sir, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, it is our wish that as we focus on the low-hanging fruits, we will also embark on long-term projects by fulfilling some key infrastructure projects as follows: turning Nsanje into an urban trading center that is modern and vibrant, with a good road network linking townships, street lights, and shopping malls. Reviving the Shire Valley Water Project that was abandoned, so that Nsanje Port becomes a logistical hub for transportation to the Indian Ocean. This will boost economic activity and create employment opportunities.
5 minutes to go.
Renovating Nsanje Hospital with modern equipment and expanding it with new wards to offer good health care to patients. Rehabilitate Nsanje Secondary School by constructing new classrooms, hostels, and a brick fence to improve the learning environment and living conditions of students. Constructing a tarmac road to Chiridi, which is a hub for agriculture produce, such as fruits and vegetables. This will naturally entail constructing a new bridge at Manalundu to ease transportation to Chiridi. Regularize mining of mineral deposits in Nsanje for the benefit of the business community and the local community. Complete construction of Nsanje Youth Center that has just recently been built with my personal initiative through FIFA into a fully fledged stadium with terraces and seats to offer a comfortable environment to the fans. In conclusion, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir, allow me to conclude with a quote by Harvey Firestone, who once said, "The growth and development of the people is the highest calling for leadership." It is clear that the SONA is a masterclass because it is people-centric and development-conscious. I applaud our esteemed leader, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, for having the interests of the people at heart. Such selfless, caring spirit is what is needed most to change lives and impact communities in a significant way. I therefore call upon all Malawians from all walks of life to rally behind the President's agenda of transforming the country through a people-centered leadership. As he clearly stated, time for politics is over. Let's forge ahead by burying our differences to co-create a better Malawi. As they say, united we stand, divided we fall. With these few remarks, I fully support the SONA that was delivered by His Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika. I thank you, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, sir.
Thank you very much. Honourable Member, thank you very much. Honourable Member for Kuti Mcp.
Thank you, sir.
Point of order. Point of order, Deputy Speaker.